there was a lot of racism. I'm just gonna like put it out there. Like there was a
Yeah.
lot of racism in the pageant in China. So everyone looked at us too like we just didn't belong because we ate more than the other girls.
Yeah.
We were bigger. We had bigger bones. We're
Yeah.
taller. We
Yeah.
had thickness everywhere.
Yeah.
So they would look at us like a different way. And also our chaperones, we've kind of shared this before, so I think it's okay to really talk about it. So our chaperones, they were very mean, I guess. They were very just unpleasant towards us. They would always like yell at Scylla, mainly Scylla. They would target Scylla. Scylla was the most hated pageant girl. Like she really was. And then um, after that, like we became the favorites. So I guess like it all makes sense at the end. Like truth always prevails because we
Hmm.
had issues. There was like words going back and forth about Miss Samoa and Miss Tanga and the chaperones and our national director. And so we didn't go to win. Like I didn't go to win. I didn't want to go actually because I still wanted to go to Samoa. Like
Yeah.
Samoa was my thing. And so because I knew I wasn't gonna win in China because international pageants it's all business. It's all about making money. So if you're not white with the perfect face, the perfect teeth, the perfect body, you're not it.
Yeah.
Like plain period. Like that's the world that we live in. Like if you don't have the look, then you don't have the look. And for
Yeah.
pageant, international pageants, it's majority of the time it's always about how you look and how you present yourself. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter if you're dirt in the brain. Like
Yeah.
this thing because your image is what sells.
Yeah.
So me and Stella had no chance, and we didn't try because we weren't treated fairly. So we got sick. We got sick in China, not coronavirus. We got sick because we weren't used to the foods, um, and they would just treat us poorly. So there was this one time we were training. We had dance practice outside in the hot as sun. It was probably like 30 degrees Celsius, and the pageant people they kept our water bottles in the bus, and so all the girls were like, it's hot, we're dancing, we're sweating, we need our waters. And their excuse was, oh, we didn't want you guys to go toilet so often, so we're gonna have the water bottles put away. And then there were a couple girls that fainted, so there were a lot of people that got hurt during it because like I didn't understand why they had to keep the water bottles away from us. Like we needed it. We were in the
Yeah.
sun. I fainted as well in China. Me and Scylla were in hospital. She got sick. I got sick. A lot of girls fainted, and it was just the pageant wasn't what it was. What they had promised. It was just very unorganized. We literally only had 3 hours of sleep every night. 3 hours of sleep. So we would have to wake up 6 in the morning and be ready in the lobby, and then spend the whole day in high heels. Spend the whole day in high heels. Come back at like 10 p.m. at night, and we have to wait in the lobby until 2 in the morning. They'll release us to go to our rooms, and then wake up again at like 5 in the morning. So we barely got any sleep. So and then on top of that, they keep our water from us, and they won't feed us sometimes. Or if they feed us, it's like foods that we don't even know. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
like different country, different foods.
Yeah.
I understand, but yeah, that was a whole issue there. It wasn't like Miss Samoa Victoria. Like if I compared the two pageants that I've done, Miss
Hmm.
Samoa Victoria, they fed us, they were very onto it.
Hmm.
And or like in the international pageant, you would think that they would have everything sorted and everything, going smoothly, but it wasn't the case. But the real issue was when I spoke about it. So when I spoke out about it, I got hate for it, like from my own supporters too, like from my own team. They're like, "Oh, you're just being ungrateful. like you're in China, like make the most of it. I'm like, how can I make the most of it if I'm being treated like crap, if I'm not eating, if I'm not getting enough sleep? Like, you guys
Yeah.
wouldn't understand if you were here. But because I'm voice, because my team is older than as like my
Yeah.
cousin, my sister, and so when you speak to an older person, they're like, it tastes like disrespect,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it would like come at me. And so I was in China, far away from home, and
And we were speaking to them. We were speaking, calling them back in Australia. That's where they were.
we would FaceTime and
Okay.
video call, and so like I'm crying to them. I'm having such a hard time, and they would say like, oh, there are a whole other Samoan, like bunch of Samoan girls that would love to be in your position.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm here, I'm experiencing it. No, they wouldn't. No,
Yeah.
they would not. I'm sorry, like I know, like I get it. I know I need to be more grateful. I was grateful that was in China. And it was such an amazing experience. Like looking back at it now, I don't mind it. But there at the time, I was broken. Like I was so stressed because none of my clothes fit me. The ones that my national director put out for me, my sponsor also from Miss Samoa Victoria, nothing fit me. So I didn't know what to wear. So every time I would go out, like we had to be dressed and like look pretty for like all the cameras. There was a lot of paparazzi. I looked like crap
Yeah.
most of the time because I can't fit the clothes that he made for me. And so he had my measurements and all, and I tried to tell him, but the communication just wasn't there. And so that really added to my stress level. And it was just a whole experience. And so the whole thing with like bikinis. So I wasn't comfortable wearing a bikini in front of a male photographer because before China, I never wore bikinis. It was
Yeah.
always a t-shirt and shorts. Like that's what I would wear to the beach. Like
Yeah.
normal, normal Polynesian girls uh, is t-shirt and
Yeah.
shorts. And
Yeah.
like, why do I have to wear a bikini? And I did anyway, but with a sarong. So I
Yeah.
felt free with a lava lava around me. And that was fine. But my national director didn't like that. But Scylla wore a singlet and t-shirts, and he had no issue. He was like applauding her, like so
Yeah.
proud of her. I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah.
what is going on? So I know
Yeah.
that Scylla got support from my team, and I didn't.
Yeah.
But so you
Why
know,
do you feel like they supported her and they didn't support you?
because like they would tell me, they're like, why can't you be like Scylla? Be more grateful like Scylla.
Oh,
Um,
she didn't speak about it. That's why, right?
yeah. Well, she posted on Instagram and like um the reason why she won't wear a bikini, because she has like a lot of brothers and it's like a respect thing as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, yeah, cool, yeah. And then like my team was like supporting her, our national director was supporting her. And then when I refused to wear a bikini, they didn't like it, but then I wore bikini, but with a lava lava, and it was an issue. And I was like, I don't understand this. Like,
Yeah.
why can I do something? And so when I spoke out about a thing that happened, I couldn't fit a dress that the pageant had made for me prior. I couldn't fit a dress, and one of the chaperones was like, "Oh, maybe you need to lose some weight," and then started laughing with the other
Yeah.
chaperone. And I was like, um, aren't the pageant team to empower women? Because
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like making me want to throw some hands. Because
Yeah.
I was already stressed from before. I'm not a violent person. Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna say that,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not like a violent person. But being under so much pressure and under so much stress, and then like that comment comes and it makes you feel kind of way, and
Yeah.
it made me wanna use
Yeah.
my legs
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
my so that was the issue that I gave to my national director, and nothing was done about it. There was no apology, and I just had to like just be
Deal with
okay
it.
with
Yeah.
it. And I get it, a lot of people have opinions, but because I spoke about it, I want something done about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I didn't have an issue with it, I wouldn't have brought it up. Like it didn't hurt me. Like people's feelings are valid. No matter what. Like, cause I know some people would like listen to my story and be like, "Oh, that's not that bad."
Yeah.
For you, for
Yeah.
you, just because it's hard for me doesn't mean it's gonna be hard for you. Maybe it's gonna be like easy for you, but that's
Yeah.
because we're people. Like,
Yeah.
we don't feel the same way, and that's okay. And so that was there was a lot of issues in China, and I was so happy when I got back. I've lost contact with my national director because if I don't want to surround myself with people who um, who don't walk the talk, because he was all about empowering women and being there for me. He said that whatever you need, I'm there. It's my job, it's my duty, and he wasn't there for me.